Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. My name is Priestify. Today we are playing some Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl for the first time. Trying something a little bit different. Playing out this game which came out a long time ago, but has been remastered in recent years. And going to see how we get on. I'm quite new to the Stalker universe, but I've played one or two games, and probably this years and years ago, maybe. I don't know. But hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Hello, Paul. How's it going? Thank you so much, BSR, for your lovely message. Much, much appreciated. Today I've not got my phone camera on because it wasn't working, so we're back to this one. That's all right. Yeah, so I don't know whether this remaster came out. I can't quite figure out whether it came out in 2024 or just now. But they've sort of, in light of the Russia-Ukraine war, because they're a Ukraine studio, I think they have sort of emphasized Ukraine more and changed the spelling of Chernobyl in particular. But they've sort of reworked it, so I think they've redone voice acting and they've redone some of the graphics. So yeah, I mean, it could have come out 20 years ago, as far as I know. I've got 2007 in my head, not 100% sure. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. So everything else should be as normal, everything should be working okay, camera aside. I've did a little thing where my audio should dip slightly while my microphone's in, but if you don't notice that, then that's a good thing. Hopefully everything should be nice and clear. How's your week been, Paul? Hope you're doing well. And yeah, we're going to see this. I'll play this till I get bored. And then potentially, you know, play something different or whatever. So we're probably going to jump straight in and see how we get on. We can always go back into DayZ. We can always go back into Dead Side, something like that. Just want to scratch this itch. And then maybe it'll become a regular feature. Maybe it won't. I will not commit myself at this stage. So, plan is, I'm going to click in the game. Wow, that's loud. Woo! That is loud on my end. It feels like it's going to be coming through on my microphone because it's so loud. 1 second, I've got to turn that down. Wait, I'll do it in the game. Sound. Music volume. That is better. Woo, it shouldn't be too loud for you, but it is loud for me. Right, so let's jump on to game. And we'll make sure that there is some sound for you. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's too bad. We've got the camera on today. We'll see, obviously, where exactly it needs to go. But we are going to hop into a new game. And I won't go on the easiest difficulty against my better judgment. We will go on Stalker rather than Novice. Rest in peace, me. But yes, I hope everyone is doing well. Let's see how we get on. Cup of tea at the ready. Pug mug. Exciting. So I know the whole thing about the zone and the anomalies and things like that. I'm assuming this is me. Oh, I hope that's not me. My goodness. Let me know what the game sound is like, guys. Is it a bit loud, I'm thinking? It's so loud in my ears, man. Oh. I mean, I hope I wasn't in that car, because... Ooh, he's got a VSD. Nobody's alive out there, are they? I don't know at the moment whether I'm the guy or one of these guys. Roll.
This one seems to be alive. What a lucky guy.
Somebody's alive.
Would have saved him from the dreams.
Oof.
Let's go and see what value Sidorovich will put on your head.
Okay. Sidorovich. Okay. This must be Sidorovich. Oof. He's living it up.
What have you got?
A body. It came from the death truck. It's got the mark.
Well, you know the drill. Leave him on
This is a live one.
Oh.
Bullshit. You're lying.
Let the zone take me if I am.
Graphics looking pretty good. I assume this is one of the things they've sorted out.
I think.
Kill
for
the
this
Sherlock.
one, I can give you.
Oh my goodness. Stalker. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's a good way of doing a title. That is a good way of doing a title. Oh, we're in. Find Sherlock. Okay.
So, marked one, I saved you. And I'm not going to pretend I did it to win favors upstairs. You do some jobs for me, and we're even. Besides, keeping you busy might be a good way to deal with your amnesia.
Amnesia,
I'll see
classic.
what I can find out about your problem. I don't give a shit why you want to find this Strelec guy. I mind my own business. If you want to kill him, well, you must have your reason. What are you standing there for? Come closer. I don't bite.
Okay, so we've got the music in the game. And we've got the little icon on the bottom. I'm going to move my camera in a second to try and sort that out. You can see the influence that this has had on some things. So, I mean, presumably that down there is a little bit Tarkov-y. Music in the background, well, the sort of radio. I mean, they've got that in StarCraft, which of course is based on Stalker as well. Let me just... I'm going to have to come over here. Ironically, it's probably actually going to turn the game capture off while I do that. I just come in here. I want to let me see where things are because they're locked. Okay, camera. Let's just move the camera like there, and we'll see how we get on with that, okay? Let me put that out of the way so I'm not constantly looking at a click on there, and get back in. Okay. Right, so we can open the door. So what are we doing? Escape. We've got Q and E. Got right click, left click. F does things. M looks like we've got our PDA. So we've got tasks. We've got our map, journal, log, contacts, ranking, statistics, and encyclopedia. Interesting that there's all these different stalkers. Are these like online people? Are these people in my game? Or some sort of Nokia phone? Okay. Also got to search the box. Can you hear shooting going on out there? It's a bit concerning. Does I do inventory? Okay. I don't know. So, close this. Let's chat to Blokey McBlokerson.
The choice is yours. Either I brainwash you like I usually do with all the rookies, or I treat you like a real stalker and I give you a mission straight away.
Yeah, I think we want a mission, man.
Got
Just
a
give me a
job for
mission.
You, marked one. I want you to find a stalker called Nimble. He was carrying some very important information. He disappeared somewhere near the bridge. Find him. Dead or alive, I don't care. I need the flash drive with the info. Visit Wolf from the local camp and ask him. He certainly knows where that guy can be.
Alright. Is that it? Oh, so noisy. So for now, bring the flash drive. I can see the fact you've partially paid me for saying you got information from the scout. Okay, I'll try. Okay, well, I guess we're getting straight out here then into the big bad world. So what have I got? Oh, so it tells me what sound I make, and then is there something like brightness down there as well? Tells me whether I'm moving. I don't know how helpful that is, really. Oh yeah, well, crouching.
Well,
okay.
Good hunting, stalker.
Good hunting, stalker. Let's do this. Oh, we can sprint a bit. The jumps will help you climb on top of medium barriers. To jump, press space. I can certainly jump. To crouch, press control. Crouch even lower, hold control. Sometimes you will need to run faster than usual. Do this, press shift while running. Sprinting character runs faster and jumps further, but tires more quickly, is unable to shoot. We've got our nuts that we can use to bolts that we can use to throw at anomaly things. I'm familiar with that from StarCraft. At the moment, I seem to have binoculars or screws. Okay. Use binocular system for the wheel menu and press 1 to zoom in. Oh. Yeah. Oh, no, I can't variably zoom. It's inverted. Okay. So we can look around. Looks pretty nice. It looks alright, you know. By helping your characters to improve their attitude towards you as well as your general reputation, better attitude and higher reputation help you when interacting with the people you meet. They will be prone to give you additional information, sell you their items cheaper if you're in their good books. Definitely not enough time to read that. I feel like these guys are going to shoot me. Sup, fool? Our boss here wanted to see you, but that doesn't make you a welcomed guest. Keep moving. Can you tell me something interesting? No. No is the answer. Okay, well, is there anything I can find? So I do have like a little mini-map. And it does tell me where I need to be going. Guy playing the fire, nice. Sup, Wolf, how's it going? Hi, I need to see Nimble. Would you know where I could find him? Nimble got a raw deal. His group was attacked by some bandits a little ways from here. All he could do was send me an SOS message. It looked like his pals went under. My guys told me these bastards are now at the old car park, the one across the road. You don't rescue your own people from prison? Not that I would call friendly. Or is it that you're just too weak to do it? I'd bop you one, but what's the use? It's not that simple. I got too few people, and even those I got are mostly rookies. I can't take that risk. If we lose this camp, things will get even worse for all the stalkers out there. And what about yourself? If you're too scared, I won't let my pride make me say no to a helping hand. So will you help me deal with these folks? Think I could do it alone? No. Scouts are good soldiers right now. They're right behind those freaks. Together you can make a run for it. What do you think? You got the guts? I'll try. Oh, seems to have given me some stuff.
Guys, I'm sending someone your way, so wing it. You may attack if necessary. Over.
So many sounds happening right now. What are you guys talking about, man? Some stalkers wouldn't want you to talk if you stick your weapon in their face. Fair. Maybe I don't want to talk to them. So we can press the buttons, shows us what ammo we've got. We're just going to go for it. We're just going to go for it. So I've got my stamina over there. Why have I got stamina? Oh, I don't know. So much noise going on. It looks pretty nice, though. I will say, it looks pretty nice. Hope everything looks and sounds okay to you guys. Let me know if not. Take all. Pick up item. So, stuff we can loot.
Help me, brother. Take the med kit off.
Pain is too much. I'm dying. You alive? Give me a med kit. Here you are.
You're okay, you know that? I'll be sure to tell everyone at the camp that you helped me out.
It's alright, mate. Anytime. Okay. Oh no. Some would say I shouldn't have. Why do they take so many bullets, man? Some would say that I shouldn't have messed with these dogs. Fortunately, they don't want to mess with me, so that's good. What do all these things mean? There's so many things that are similar to StarCraft, so I think the number tells me how many people are near me. Right, let's chat to this blokey. Alright, son.
Pipe down, man. Let me fill you in.
I literally didn't say anything, mate, so... Hello, Wolf has already sent word. Have you got any questions? Yes. How many bandits in the camp? 7 or 8. 2 by the gate, 2 more in the building on the right near the fire, and another one in the one to the left. That's where they're keeping Nimble. Someone usually hangs around the yard as well. Shall we say a prayer and go? I could decide to go on my own. Very much not doing that. Round up your men!
Wolf here sent us some support along with the order to attack. Time to move on and be heroes.
Let's be heroes. Okay. Yeah, so there are people. So yes, we're called the Marked One. So yes, I guess I've got my binoculars. What number do they live on?
Don't run too far.
Okay, so it shows me where people are. That's useful. Right, these guys just seem to be going in, so we'll go for it. I reckon combat's going to be pretty hard. Oh. Oh, they really are going for it. Okay, let's just talk about it. Okay. Right, I'm gonna try and get round, okay? I'm gonna try and sneak in round here. Aiming is not easy. Everyone takes a lot of shots, man. So I'm a little bit hurt. Does that mean I'm bleeding? Feel like they could tell me if I'm building. So we can take all of the stuff. Okay, yeah. Is my health going down? That's my main question. What's this guy doing? I think he's some sort of zombie. Okay. So yeah, combat is not easy. Aiming is hard, and I need to be careful. I reckon I'm probably bleeding at the moment in some way. Right. So there's a guy... Is there another one in here? Oh, there's one there. There's someone in that window as well. There's a guy in there. Good. What's my PDA doing? Is this my inventory? I don't know. Have I been like dragging stuff out of my inventory? I don't know. What are we on? M? Journal. Ooh, a bandit's PDA. Yesterday one brother went to scout the deserted mill and we haven't heard from him since. We need to go there and see where he disappeared to. Okay. Listen, I'm just trying to read the notes. You're a bit rude. Okay. Some pretty serious guys over there. Where are my guys gone? Are they still alive? Or are they messing about around here? Okay, so... Obviously, the thing is, guys, because this is a single-player game, you know... It might be harder for me to talk to begin with. But we'll get there. We've got all sorts of stuff. So... Alright, you're just a baddie, aren't you? Okay. Did we have any other types of weapons? No. Jellyfish. Can use the bandage. Okay. Drink the energy drink. Why not? Diet sausage. So yeah, my health is reasonably low. Let's see what... Oh my goodness. We'll see what mechanics that I've been taken for granted are. Such as being able to stand there and get shot. Right, well he's gone. I am quite low on health, to be fair, but... If I can just keep flanking round, then I can sort of try and pick people off as I go. Can I come in here? Knock, knock. Okay. Why does my PDA keep lighting up? What are you trying to tell me? So many buttons, man. Encyclopedia, training, open wounds. Yeah, I feel like I've got open wounds right now. Oh, I did. Nope. Sounds like the piggy things. We don't like that. Okay, can I come into any of these buildings? It might just be the guys in the big building now. We'll see. Are you friend or foe? Oh! Okay. He was not a friend. Yeah, alright, mate.
So, marked one.
No. Let's not do all this.
Right. Upstairs. You do some jobs for me, and we're even. Besides, keeping you busy might be a good way to deal with your amnesia.
Alright, I think this time
And I'll see
we
what
just got to make
good
sure
I
that we
can
save
find
before
out.
we go and fight.
I don't give a shit why you want to find
Come on,
this
mate.
Strelic guy. I
Yeah.
mind my own business. If you want to kill him, well, you must have your reasons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, so it literally just does send you back as if you'd never done it,
The
because that's
choice
what
is
games used to do.
yours. Either I've
Give
got
me a
job for you,
mission.
marked one.
Go on. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's go.
Well, good hunting, Stalker.
Do I have to do any of this stuff, or can I just ignore it? Jump, yeah. Speedy speed run, speed run.
We need to talk.
Right, son. I'll try. Okay.
Guys, I'm sending someone your way, so wing it. You may attack if necessary. Over.
As long as I stay out of the way. Alright, mate. Just because I got killed. Right, let's make sure that we save liberally. There is auto saves, but it's not very often. There we go. Manual save. I managed to get everyone to show up. That was good. So, need to go and help this guy. Take it all. Take that. Press 6. Hello. I'm gonna help you.
You're okay, you know that? I'll be sure to tell everyone at the camp that you helped me out.
Thank you, sir. So yeah, we've got positive and negative reputation, is what it's trying to tell me. And that guy likes me now because I helped him. Lots of cool stuff that I could explore. Sad doggy down there. We check this box? No. I don't fancy fighting those dogs. Nope, 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 nope. Right. We'll get up to my man over here. We'll save when we get... We just have to be liberal with the saving. Sup.
Pipe down, man. Let me fill you in.
Maybe he's not happy because I got the gun. As if I would try and go on my
Wolfgear
own.
sent us some support along with the order to attack. Time to move on and be heroes.
We're going to be heroes. Save game. Okay. Come on, guys. Can we go and be heroes, please? Not that you do literally anything to help, as far as I can tell. What does that noise mean?
Keep close together. Don't scatter like cockroaches.
Speak for yourself, mate. I'm gonna go take over the world.
Move on, charge.
Okay, let's try and... Let us see what we might be able to do. Very atmospheric. I can hear a guy singing. Oh my goodness. Right, is that guy dead? Because I definitely shot him. Don't think I've been hit yet. There's another guy over there. So I'm aware that I could shoot my teammates by accident. Mate, come on. What are you doing? Oh yeah, so they sort of run around there. So I reckon if I get in from the back... I can get in from the back and... Definitely hitting him. Come on, I'm hitting him. Really? Did I kill him? Or did he run away? I feel like he ran away. He's there. He's there. Oh yeah, of course I'm fit. Right, I got him now. I only got hit like once, so that's not bad. Fortunately, I've met my mortal enemy, which is this fence. Right. Need to try not to be a dafty in this situation. Make sure we take all the guns and that. Definitely some strange noises going on. That doesn't sound like a person. Okay, there's a one dead there. There's some sort of baddie bear thing going on. Hopefully it'll kill my enemies and not me. Let's take it all. Right, well done, mate. So far, so good. We're somehow doing better than before. I feel like you guys might have actually helped this time. What's this guy on, man? Okay, can I get up a ladder? What's that noise? Those guys are very much distracted fighting what sounds like a pig. As if I get the flash drive from Nimble. I haven't had to do anything. They've done it all themselves. Do you reckon they turned the difficulty down? Because I...
Returning to starting positions. Out.
Right. Do I now have a shotgun, or do I need to equip that somehow? It's hard, man. Move to backpack. You're asking too many questions, man. Grenade. Ooh, there we go. Shotgun. Okay. I assume this is Nimble who does not stop talking. I mean, what's calling the kettle black here, but come on, mate. Let's see. So, stop talking for a second. I'm just trying to find all the mates. So yeah, I feel like most of the work was done by whatever creature that was there. Alright, mate.
I owe you, brother. I could never thank you enough.
Yeah, I did actually most of the work, to be honest with you. Thanks, brother. You did a great service. I don't even know how to thank you. Well, listen, I need that flash tires you were taking to the trader. Do you have it? So I've got it. Get information from the scout. Where did you keep it anyway? Who knows? Might come in handy. Don't keep it down there, so don't worry. Ha! Worked for the trader for so long I can store information safely. By the way, I told the folks a nice little story about a cache full of artifacts, and they ordered one guy to go there. The cache exists, but it's only got one artifact. I can give you its coordinates if you want. Sure. But don't forget, there's lots of wild animals there. Besides, the gangster they sent is armed with more than a scoop and a shovel, so be careful. Thanks, man. Thanks to you, too. Do you have a job for me? Oh, there is something. Find the perfected suit. Alright. While I was in captivity, I heard the bandits talking about their secret stash where they keep their habar. Heard that they hid a cool coat in there, and the next day some monster got his eye on the stash, and he became so interested in that now they're afraid to go there. Do me a favor, bring me the suit, and I'll pay you well. Alright then. So, lots of people can give me missions. This is my inventory. I'm doing okay. I press... M's gonna get me on here, so... Information from the scout is the main one. Take the flash drive to the trader. Ultimate goal is to kill Strelok. Ooh, we can press go. What does that mean? Alright. And then there's the perfected suit item as well. So, yes, we're over here somewhere. We're now going over there. Go. Yes, we've now got the shotgun as well. That should come somewhat in handy. So yeah, like a lot of these games, we're going to be getting quests, we're going to be going to and from different places. Obviously, they've done a huge number of games now. There was this one, there's Stalker 2, which came out last year. There's various spin-offs and different types. Online type ones, things like STALKER, which are sort of spin-offs. It's a whole world. And what we're trying to figure out whether it's something that we want to play every now and then, or whether I go with something more online still, or whether I stick with DayZ. So let's see. Maybe I put this away for talking to people. What's up? Can you tell me something interesting? No. Not that I'm interested in listening to, anyway. Maybe the reason I like multiplayer games is because I don't have to read dialogue. Obviously, these days they would have cutscenes. Right. Or like voice acting a bit more. Can we talk to you? You guys and I made it okay at the car park. He's giving me a jellyfish. So he can give me destroy the ball there. So yeah, it's all coming in on familiar to StarCraft. Borderlands 2 is free on Steam too. I saw that. I think I might have it, but Such a good game. Destroy the baller. Yeah, go on then. So yeah, we can get just general jobs. Where am I? Why does I think there's something in here as well? I see a green thing in here. What's that mean? Oh. Alright, mate. Loner. Oh, he's my friend, though. Can you tell me something interesting? I'm stuck here, you guys. Stuck at that. That's what they all say, man. Alright, Loner. Well, I'm glad we're friends. Is that because... Oh, maybe it was the guy who I, healed. That would make sense. What are you playing at the moment, Paul? You mostly DayZ, or have you got anything else on the go?
So you're back.
Yes. I did. Where's the flash drive with the info? Here it is. It's giving me a bit of dollar. Get information from the Scott. Got any special missions for me?
Marked one. I've done some thinking, and here's what I'd like to offer. Generally speaking, what you really need is to find Strelok, right?
I'm like, let's assume I do. I mean, I literally had it like written on my PDA being like, kill Strelok. But okay, let's be mysterious about it.
Anyway, here's the thing about Strelok.
Oh, there's a stalker that goes by this name.
There's a stalker that goes by this name. And they say he's found a path to the northern reaches of the zone. That is a virgin area, a real gold mine for artifacts. Yeah. Anyway, I can help you find him. However,
okay.
As you can imagine, it won't be a free ride. You'll have to work it off. But in the long run, we'll both benefit. You're going to waste.
Yeah, we're going to work together. Go on.
All right, listen.
Oh, there's so much stuff, man.
I can see that. And
so much good dialogue.
Guys like you.
Girlfriend's house to no gaming tonight for me. Fair enough.
With some other traders. We want to open up a path to the north, to the center of the zone. And near the center, something or someone is trying to hamper our progress.
Okay.
How the heck this Strelok managed to sneak through, I don't know. You see, there's this one area where your brain starts boiling.
Right, so we're after stuff, basically, okay?
Take it straight to
Once you have the briefcase, don't bring it here.
What
are you saying that?
Rads. I'll upload the coordinates and all the data you need to your PDA. Clear. You'll need
Gotcha.
to go north through the garbage.
Okay, so we can take loads of different things. I assume we're just trying to get a bit of gear rather than trying to, rather than it being specifically about, because we're not like leveling up or anything, are we? I think we're probably just, or are we? We've got money. We've got stats, but I think that's based on our gear. We've got jellyfish. Oh yeah, so this is this whole thing where we can have artifacts. So those are both giving us +5 radiation, but they're giving us bulletproof cap. So yeah, we got food, we got drink, we got beer, we got guns, we got ammo. I'll keep both of those in there for now. We can have up to 5 parameters. I like that. Little bit of Age of Empires, nice.
Good hunting, Stalker.
Good hunting to you too, my friend. So I reckon we want to probably not go straight on. I think maybe it would be helpful to come back for the reward. Bring the customer what's been promised. I don't think I've done these yet, have I? No. So we've got the railroad embankment, we've got the military's documents. Obviously we want to kill Strelok. This is the perfected suit. These are like daily quests, so I reckon we do the boar camp first. We'll try doing that first, and then see where we get to. So is it going to direct me towards that? Oh crap, I've just realised that the radiation is killing me. I'm dying of radiation. No, 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 no. How do I get out? How do I get this jellyfish out? Move the backpack. Oh my goodness. My health's so low. My health's so low. Get in the bunker. Get in the bunker. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No. No, 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 no. Don't die. Don't die. Stay with me. Stay with me. Eat every... Oh my goodness. What did I do? I'm just gonna die. Well, we'll see where the autosave was. Brilliant. What happened, you ask? Don't know. Last save. Okay. So, I think we're back to where we were. I'm not putting the jellyfish on because clearly the radiation poisoned me and I died. That wasn't fun. Baller. Is it going to direct me towards
Good
that?
hunting, Stalker.
Unless there was some sort of, like, event situation going on. Get the special task from the trader. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to.
Ствол униз.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's...
Опусти ствол.
Mate, listen. Sometimes a man's just got to run with his gun. Like, who would you think you are? These have got X's on. I'm here for the job. Destroy the baller. What about the assignment? It's alright. No, yeah, I still want to do it. I very much still want to do it. So yeah, I can go back to talk to them about the quests. So at the moment, it's still trying to get me to do that quest, but is it possible for me to not... Okay. We'll do what we're told. The UI is confusing me a little bit, but it wants me to get a special task from the trader, so let's do that. Come on, my son.
Back.
Yes, I'm back. Special missions.
Listen, marked one. I've
Okay, yeah, so it was all this, yeah.
You'll need to go north through the gap.
Yeah.
Well, good hunting, Stalker.
Good hunting, Stalker. I wondered why everyone says that. Right, so we would be going, like, generally northish if we were doing that. However, we want to be doing this one. So instead of doing that one, can we please do the baller? Are you going to direct me appropriately? It looks like it might do. So, let's see what sort of nonsense we're going to get ourselves up to now. We'll save the game again. Apparently, saves won't overwrite each other by default, so that's annoying. I think if I ever did play this in the past, I think I probably just got killed really quickly and got really stuck and just gave up. So you can see the anomalies. Can I throw my... Yeah. I like how they're like, we don't have to explain what this game's about. You'll be fine. Well, I'm not going over there. I'll tell you that much. Dogs about, but they don't want to be my mates. Which is absolutely fine. Am I going in the right direction? Nope. I have to navigate by following the actual map rather than just doing what I want. Keep an eye out for anomalies. Right, other side of the town. I think it's trying to navigate me towards the main quest, I assume. So instead, we're going to come down here, we're going to get to this road, and just follow down here a little bit, aren't we? Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, the STALKER is basically an online version of this. Hello, boar. Right, I'm glad he didn't put much of a fight. That's good. Oh, that was easy. So they are teaching me slowly. Anything from you? Anything from you? Look at that. Ooh, I like this picture. So there's more of them. Is there anything to be gained by being over there? Body over here. Oh dear. Is that a jellyfish? Okay. So we got jellyfish anomalies. I think we could probably sell those for, like, money and stuff. Let's go and get our reward first of all. So yeah, we can do little things to improve our gear. We can do the main quest. It's a game, you know? It is a game. I assume I'd be better off knifing these rather than... So noisy, man. So yeah, we can knife the boxes. That's how you... There's so much stuff. I've seen a couple of those boxes and I didn't know how to get in them. We've got all sorts of stuff. Where you at, doggies? I like that it's quite sort of show don't tell. They just sort of like let you get on with it. Okay. Where am I now? Goods of the shooter. Hid the goods right under the roof of the little house by the bridge. I mean, okay. Make sure we reload if we can. No, we can't. Okay. Someone else's footsteps? Not sure. So yeah, I imagine they've made a lot of sort of graphical improvements for the new one, but I imagine the concept is pretty much the same. Search the stash. Okay. Right. Oh, was this one that I destroyed before? Barrel? Oh my... What? Well, don't do that, whatever you do. My goodness. Let's just take a moment. We can stab some sort of... Stab some sort of explosive barrel, which, you know, I don't think you really want to be doing. There we go. Clear that bad lad. Is that going to disappear now, or is it going to stay there? No. Right, let's not go through there then. Okay. So I believe we're looking... Oh. I believe we're looking in this house. Or whatever it is. We're looking in here for a stash for some reason. I think it's down there. We'll get that and we'll see how we get on. Okay, so this was not the stash. So that I'm allowed to... that I'm allowed to knife. Just need to make sure that it's not full of, like, gasoline or something. Let's see. So yeah, somewhere around here, there is supposedly... stash that I'm looking for. Can we get higher up? It's a bit janky being stuck in the roof here. Suppose I didn't try and go up this bit. Ah, it might be on the roof. If I'd paid attention to what it said, I would know the answer. Yeah, I reckon it's going to be up there somehow. What did it actually say? Let's see. Loner. No. It let me zoom in before. Hey. Search the stash. So what was that? So is that so the radiation -10, bleeding plus 100%. So there's always a good and a bad. So I save on radiation, but I gain bleeding. So can I use that once, or do I attach it to my belt? But yeah, I'm not really in a position at the minute to be messing with that. So that is done then. That was just something to find, which we've done. Nice. So we can make our way home now. Or, you know, wherever it is that we live. Right, let's see. Back down the road. And on the right, is that the camp where we started at? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's look at you then. Making my way downtown. So yeah, I forgot to update my schedule to say that I'd be on Friday, but this is the first Friday stream back. Decided to do Fridays rather than Saturdays to see how it gets on. Let me know how that works for you, and do say hello in the comments if you are here and you haven't already. I'm gonna try this. I might try this for part of the stream and then move back to DayZ. We'll see what happens. Right, just put these away because they're all funny about having guns pointed at them. Chill out. Because I ran? Like, what's your problem? Right, who wanted the boars killed? Stop pointing your gun at me! I'm here for the job. Yeah, boy. Item receive wrenched. Camp elimination. Wrenched. Radiation +5, rupture +2%. Protecting from scratches or wounds made by weapons. Well, because I don't have any radiation protection, I think it would be like before where I would basically just get killed all of a sudden. So yeah, we're not going to do that at the moment. I like it. I like it a lot. So... I'd like to find this perfected suit thing if it's not too far away. It's not so bad. So for this one, we go up and then right, and then follow the road. Up. Up and right. Need to start learning my norths and easts. Assuming that is correct. Oh. Boars and that. Let's see. North and east. Is there a way to, like, get it to stop telling me to go there and tell me to go here instead? Okay. So let's do that. We'll get the gun back out. Glad we didn't have to do some sort of tutorial. I clearly picked right when it came to that. We've got a barren landscape known as the zone. Birds everywhere. So yeah, we get to the building, we turn right, and it was up there somewhere, wasn't it? So just need to be careful of the fact that there's what looks like 100 anomalies on the road. Oh, that wasn't very good. Okay. So it looks like these might be my guys, I'm gonna say. We'll soon find out, I guess. I would like to be friends with you, please. Wait, this is where I was before, isn't it? What dafty. Of course it is. So, yeah. So yeah, they're not my friends yet. They are neutral towards me at best, I'd say. Suspicious, if anything. And wouldn't you be? Someone comes in, they've appeared off the road. They've been, well, I've actually been found in like a car accident. Boing, boing. So, are we going the right way? Yep. So, continue along this way. Keep an eye out for dogs and other sorts of trouble. So does this give me the ability to go through it? Or does it just alert me to the fact that's there? Let's not find out. Oh, there's a few of them! Oh wow, yeah, they don't mess about. They do not mess about. They jumping. Right, let's bandage up. They certainly jumping. Okay. We'll use one more. What's this do? So this gives me something. But yeah, we're okay with that. They don't seem to drop anything at the moment. Keep on rolling. We don't want to find out what happens when I run into one of these things, so let's not if at all possible. Gotta keep ourselves reloaded. Because, yeah, we take a lot of damage. I'm obviously not on the easiest difficulty. It's not to say that it's going to be hard, but what's not hard for someone else is very different to what might be hard for me. Where's this guy? I can hear a doggo. Oh, doggy! Oh. Oh. Oh! Weapons jammed? What? That pistol sucks. Right, we're using the big guns. Goodness sake. Get a bandage on us as well, stop the bleeding. I definitely delayed too long in shooting that. Okay. What was the information about this? It's a stash of bandits, so yeah, there's definitely going to be at least one bad guy down here, so we do have to be careful still. Nice and warm. I think this one's dead rather than asleep. Yeah, good. Ooh. Oh, right, that was it. Great. I mean, I'm putting it on for now. You can have it if you want, mate, but I'm putting it on. Leather jacket, and now we got a mail jacket. Hopefully he'll do the right thing and he'll give it to us, you know? I feel like that would be the kind thing to do. Let's go back. Are those just my footsteps, or is there someone with me on the road? Oh, hee hee. So yeah, we nearly got stuck in there. We don't want that. So yeah, lots of backwards and forwards at the moment, which I suppose it's going to be like. We're not going to have, like, super crazy interactions and things, are we? Because we'll have to find out when the game first came out, but my guess would be something like 2007. There we go, so we quickly run through that, having done that. Oh, so the stamina's the little blue bar, okay. So yeah, walking doesn't let it go up. Running obviously puts it down, so we have to take a bit of a break. Yeah, so it's not at all clear sometimes what all the different stats mean. But I guess we could probably find out by actually reading stuff, which couldn't possibly do, so. Okay. When we're not fighting a particular enemy, I guess we keep the bolts out, because then we can throw them at the... Is anomaly the word? We can throw these, well, at whatevers, and then no one gets too offended by the fact that we're pointing a gun at them. Checked that. I think, I can't remember where it's come out, but one of the games they've got, or is it a mod or whatever, is like Escape from Tarkov style. Is that Stalker anomaly? I'm not sure. Wake up! I'm here for the job. Wahey! Item lost, mail jacket, item received, stone flower. Doesn't sound like a fair reward to me. Need a job. For the moment, there's nothing. Okay, so. Do you honestly take the... Of course you did. What's a stone flower? Radiation, but gives me bulletproof protection. Okay. Obviously, we could sell these to the trader, which early on it may well be worth doing. Got condition of the different weapons. Noiseless pistol. Better accuracy. Slightly worse handling. There we go. Yeah. Silenced pistol, that's nice. So guys, we are going to be having some ads running in just a moment's time. I'm going to use that as an opportunity to take a break. Obviously, if you are subscribed or if you're on YouTube, you'll not get the ads, but you will get the ads on Twitch. So we're going to run those now. I'm going to take a brief break, get a drink, and it'll be 3 minutes, and then I'll be back, okay? So we're going to use this opportunity to save the game. I'm going to do a manual save. We are going to go on to Be Right Back. We're going to run the ads, and I will be with you in a moment's time. Be right back. Okay, we are back. And I tell you what, guys, I've decided I'd like to play some DayZ. So we've had a good hour on I was going to say Stalker, but I am going to move my category over to DayZ, and I've been playing on Sakhal offline as well as online, and so hopefully we can either get back on the server we were on the other night, or we can get on the one that I've been playing off stream. So just bear with me here. We are going to change back to DayZ. Stalker. Sakhal. And then I'm going to go exploring. Looking for loot in 1.28. We'll do that, and then if you bear with me... Oh, that's noisy. I am just going to do the same on the YouTubes. And then we will be back, so... Edit title and description. Exploring. DayZ's 1.2 update in Sakhal. Right. Should probably change the game just to say DayZ as well. It did come out in let's go on to just chatting. Apparently Stalker did come out in 2007, so I was right. But we are going to move into DayZ just now, so bear with me. We'll be here 1 second. I'm not going to change all the tags and stuff, all the everything else, but we'll just change it back to DayZ. There we go. We will now press the DayZ button, make sure everything's working, and as I say, ideally, I'm going to get onto one of the servers that I've been playing on recently. They may well be full, though, because that is the way of it at the moment. It looks like the one I've been playing on has actually gone quiet, so I don't mind it. I don't mind it. So yeah, we'll get back in the game in a second. Hope everyone is doing well. So I wanted to have a little bit of an experiment, but the call of DayZ is strong. The call of DayZ is strong. Let me get back into game and make sure that it's actually capturing the right thing. Game capture, specific window, DayZ. DayZ. We will press the camera button. Unknown error has occurred. Okay. Classic unknown DayZ error. There we go. And then camera-wise, it was actually... I should have saved the position it was in. There's more down there somewhere, I think. So we'll do that, but then we'll press that. And I will show you what I've been up to on over here on Spaggy's. Unknown error. That's good. That is good, then. See if we can get back on. We'll come back into just chatting. And yeah, basically, I've been playing on this particular life by myself. Everything was going terribly wrong, but we've had a great deal of improvement over the last little while. And so, fingers crossed, we can keep that up. Once I'm in, I will press the button again. Push the button. Why is there a data verification error? And what does this mean? Is it because... No, I wasn't DayZ. We'll run it as an administrator. Try that. DayZ's fuming that we played another game. And it says, never again will you do that. Let's see. Open on Steam here. Go to DayZ. I need to like re-verify my files or whatever we can do, but I'd rather just play the game, please. It has updated now to say that there's more players playing, so fingers crossed that means it's going to work. Bit of space on Avalon these days. Don't know if people are still playing Green County or what they're playing, really. Boop, 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 boop. Is it gonna let me in? Unknown error. We'll try one more thing. I'll try and re-verify my game files, and then if that doesn't work, we'll try another server. And if that doesn't work, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's verify the... What's it? The who's it, what's it? What's the button? Verify integrity of game files. That's what we're doing, guys. So yes, I will be with you in a moment. This is what we get. This is what we get. Welcome to those on YouTube as well. Thanks for being with us. We will hopefully be on a little bit of DayZ in a moment. Let's check everything's working stream-wise. My mic is working. Yes, I can see my mic working. I'm playing on my phone. But you'd tell me if you couldn't hear me, wouldn't you? I hope. Still got the Chernobyl map for the giveaway. We'll do that. Integrity of files is at 99%. Okay, the files have been validated. It said it had been validated and now it's validating them. 217 hours now. You can hear me. Good. It's definitely sound coming into OBS. Yeah, I think my phone wasn't on, like... It was on silent, and so it wasn't coming through when I was listening. I've not changed anything over the last hour and 15 minutes, though, so it'd be worrying if I couldn't have been heard at any point. Obviously, the fact that no one said anything means that I could be. If we can't get into Spaggies, then we'll try and get back onto official. And if we can't do that, then we'll see what else we can. If there's any servers that we can get on. DayZ's one of those games where sometimes it just doesn't like you. But as I say, we have been having a really good life on this particular server. Ooh. Just realised that my monitor was leaning on my mouse cable. Seems to be intact. So 65% here. How are we doing over on the vertical side? I am certainly on the screen. Very good. Yes, as Catherine said to me before, everybody's streaming today. So Saturday was one where the day was quite quiet. Friday is one where I think there's lots of people streaming. So we'll see who pops in as time goes on. The house Ali is looking at is in a village in the peaks. Ooh, very nice. So are we going to go and look, do we think, or... Right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. So, I don't mind if you're going to tell me that I have to sort of be in a queue. Spaggies, I don't mind that at all. There's a big queue in Karma Crew, so we'll not be doing that one. But hopefully there's one of them that we can do. Everybody cross their fingers and their toes. Oh, we are first in the queue. But the fact that we're in a queue means that hopefully things are working. So, while that's doing, I'm just going to turn my game sound back up on my ears again, because I did turn it down quite a lot. Shouldn't affect your listening experience. I don't know if you've noticed, it should be on, Catherine. I don't know if you've noticed the thing where supposedly it dips the sound when I'm talking. Don't know whether that is noticeable whatsoever music and on game noise. 1 in the queue is not bad. We should have a source record on here, but I would like to make sure that we are recording because it's been quite a cool adventure so far. I've just built a little stick shelter very much in plain sight, but having now managed to survive over the last few hours that I've played, I need to actually get some gear now. So I'm sort of venturing in a little bit. We're right on like the southeast coast, or really just the flipping, I don't know, center, maybe the west of the south. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure that it's worked. I've put a compressor thing on, but it might not be enough to be noticeable. It might be something that, you know, I need to work on more. Not sure. But I thought rather than messing about too much, we'll give it a go and we'll see how we get on. And fingers crossed we haven't broken anything so far today. So, let's see. I am going to have a look at who else is on DayZ as well while we are here. I know that Ariana's got her event tonight where there is lots of people playing 1v1. So, that sounds pretty cool. Everyone who's on Spaggies at the moment is very committed to being in there. The queue is not going down. We'll see. Kilniaf's playing on Elite Dangerous. 10 viewers. Remind me to listen for it when you have the music on again. I mean, it should happen with the game sound as well, to be fair, but maybe it's less noticeable. Let's go back on to just chatting, and then we can test it. So basically, the idea is that when I speak, that the music volume drops down a little bit. But maybe I've made it so it doesn't drop down enough to be particularly noticeable. So I guess the question would be, is there any discernible change at the moment? Well, I'm very glad that Kilniaf's got 10 viewers, that's cool. Especially because he's playing a game that he wasn't 100% sure, you know, how well it would work. Mikey Logan's online. He's always online when I'm online. Westy is shoutcasting the survivors thing. That's cool. We aren't going to sit in this queue forever, I will say. We may have to consider playing another server. It's alright if we do. Oh, we're in. It's not noticeable if it is working. Okay, well that's alright. We're getting in there. Let me just... Ah! I was like, what's that noise? Oh, I love it. Well, there you go. Thank you very much. So, we are in. We are in my improvised shelter, which as of now is still not being touched. So yeah, basically, there's this coastal town, and it's sort of in a straight line out the back of there on this hill. Because I thought, if I know where it is, I can't lose it. At least that's the theory. So, round here somewhere, I had a fire earlier, so I'd be interested to know whether that is still available. I don't think so. And... do I have any? No. I'm just going to get myself a heat buff. And then we'll go from there. Obviously, I don't want to be too visible. Why am I doing that? So many of those. But yeah, it was one of those lives when we started this where I was like, this isn't going to work. This is a bad idea. I need to give up. Because I was just lost. I was in pain. Dying. Starving. And then it's actually gone very well. I will just dip into the trees slightly in case someone does walk up here. I think I stupidly... having got food, which was good, I think I then stupidly tried to, like, shoot a rabbit or something, and so I don't think I've actually got any bullets. Or if I do, I've not got a lot of bullets. Okay, so gonna craft ourselves a fireplace in this tree. I feel like I'm getting into the swing of Sakhal now, though. Gonna try my best not to be stood on top of the fire, which I like to do usually. Attach that to there, and then we got matches everywhere. I reckon I'm gonna be stood on top of this, you know. Despite my best efforts. Is the smoke being caught by the tree? Not really. Oh well. So yeah, I spent a long time during the night cooking all of my Javon steaks. Oh, now I'm still on top of the fire. Yeah, we'll just stock up. We're white on everything, so we are ready to go on the coast. I've put it on my back at the moment, but I probably will put that shovel back in there, because it's a bit of a waste of space on me at the minute. We have got a bottle of water as well. So we'll see. Maybe the way that I go back can go past the well again, just to familiarise myself with the area a bit more. I'm not currently getting any sort of temperature. No, I am. Got a rangefinder. So yes, where is my thingy-majig? See, it's so well hidden that even I can't find it. And it's... I mean, like, I guess it doesn't totally stand out, but obviously it's not... You know... Not like in the trees, which it could well have been. We'll get some firewood, and then I can be confident that my... Oh no, it's the hatchet ruined. Well, that's going to be the next issue, then. The hatchet's ruined. It appears that it is. Oh well. Stop standing on the fire, you dafty. Right, there we go. At least I can... I put this fire in such a bad position. Because I can't actually be in the tree. Right. If someone comes behind me, they come behind me. My job is to try and get warm. I do have bullets in this, which is good. Can you please make me warm? Make me warm! There we go. Have I got anything that needs repairing? I could try and repair the shemag. Good old Mozart dog. So yes, we've had Paul in here today. We've got Catherine. I hope that our friend Andrew Blocks is doing okay. Busy time of year for him. I don't know whether anyone's redeemed first or checked in. Have you redeemed first, Catherine? I don't think anyone else is going to steal it, so you're very welcome to. You're the best around. Dee 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 dee. I have really messed up with this fire, because most of the time I'm not getting any sort of temperature from it. And then occasionally I go, like, too close to it. This is not good. Right, come on. Keep you down. Turns out I don't know the words to the song. 25 cans of Diet Pepsi. Can you believe it? Oh, why am I not getting warm? I've done so much damage to myself on this fire. Right, I think we're gonna have to... And... Wait. Am I... for goodness sake, man. I reckon we just have to move on, because... Spend all day messing about with that. I do have my Eyes of Ive up here. Probably shouldn't literally just stand in the open, but that's what we're doing at the moment. So yeah, we're next to a Neva, which is in the south-east. There is an island across the sort of ice from here, a Lizaravo. So from here... I guess we go back down to the road and follow that, and we go back over to Jusno. Or we sort of just try and go inland a little bit. But yeah, my temperature is going down, so I am going to need more heat. But I've clearly messed that fire up, so that's not going to be it. I'll go back down to where my other stash is, because I've got a barrel down by the coast. So if I can find that, I can maybe put a fire down there. And there is a guy who's got a little tent up on the mountains that had a stone fireplace next to it, so could even go nick his fire as well. But yeah, I think I'm near there. And we're still looking out for like police and ambulance spawns because we could do with some better gear. Obviously we could do with some better guns, but we will be getting ready to go inland in a few moments' time, hopefully. Just need to be careful. Alarm clock, no thank you. We did find a head torch. As I say, I did steal a couple of things from that guy's stash. Well, I like to think that I put some stuff back as well. So there's the little boat down there. I've been across... I think there was a lifeboat spawned somewhere. And I reckon... Oh, yes, there. That had a gun on. Could be worth trying again, although I had to swim and almost died in the cold, so... Not sure how worth it was. Question becomes, is my thing in these sets of trees or those sets of trees? I reckon these ones, but I could be wrong. Here's the barrel. So it's here. I've managed to lodge it into the tree. Frozen cold. Full of water. I mean, I didn't do that, so maybe someone else has lodged it into the tree. Yeah, let's make a fireplace here then, because I got some stuff. Pretty quiet area I found so far. Hopefully I've not put this too close to the tree. I don't know what was going on a minute ago, to be honest with you. You're the best around. I like managed to like place it in a puddle or something. I guess thing is, it's not going to last too long because I've not got any... I could get more sticks, couldn't I? Can't get any more, like, firewood, but I could get more sticks. I say. I was so confident when I said that. Oh. I'll just put away the matches, then. I just want a heat buff. I also hope, not going for famous last words, I hope I don't get too hurt from gathering sticks because I haven't actually got a... Have I got a bandage? I might have used all the bandages, you know. I think, is there a bug that means that you can't see when your temperature's going up? Because I wonder whether I've got that. Does sound vaguely familiar. Right, keep going up. Just keep going up, Mr. Up Arrow. So far, so good. I reckon with what we've got now, we can get... Possibly... No, it's not going up. Possibly 2 heat buffs. But my clothes are all badly damaged. Let me just, log out. I'm just going to log out and log back in. Just because I think there's something weird going on with the fire there. And if we're quick... Oh, I hope I don't get stuck in the queue, though. But if I can't get warm, there's we'll have to reconsider, I think. Come back to you. Position in queue number 2. Okay. Let me see what else is available to us. We'll put the camera on for a moment. See what other servers we've got, and then we can take it from there. So there was the first person only official server. That's what I was on the other day. Let's try that out. Obviously, everyone wants to be playing Sakhal at the moment. This is the problem. I got into it at just the wrong time, or maybe the right time. This one is the one we were playing on stream, but I don't really know where we were or what was going on. We were trying to get the scientist, weren't we? Oh yeah, so but due to server change, I've got to wait a minute. So, hop on to just chatting. Sorry, it's not the most interesting, but we live and we learn. So I am interested in trying to play other games on stream, but the more I think about it, really, the more I'm, you know, wanting to dial in on DayZ, to be honest with you. So we'll see. I like to, you know, try and expand horizons and things, but we got to play the game that people want to see. It also happens to be the game that I want to play. Remember that we do have this giveaway on the Chernobyl map, so you can get yourself that. On the back, it shows you where it is in relation to Takistan and Russia, and the Black Mountains, Zagori region, Chernogorsk. And that's the, I assume that's the capital. Topographic map. Second edition in 2019. They've since obviously brought out maps for Sakhal and Livonia as well. It's pretty cool. Right. Let's see if we've got a queue on this server. No, we haven't. Haha. Right. Game. Oh yeah, and we got some guns on this one as well, haven't we? So yeah, we're doing alright on this one. Yeah, to immediately be bugged in some way. Okay, no, I'll quite happily play this one. Did we have? Yeah, we haven't had a scope for the scope. Let's just sit in here and figure out where we were. So we were at the one with an O. That narrows it down. Orlovo? I think we were at Orlovo. I think I just saw the sign. So, yeah, we are still near to the volcano. So I reckon, quite simply, the job is going to be about heading back into Volcano Land and trying to find that scientist again. At this stage, we got a little bit of gear. Incredibly tempted by the jerry can, but I don't think I've got the space. We've got a little bit of gear. We're pretty well set, and so if we see anybody, we're going to have to shoot them, I think. But yeah, we can see the volcano. And I reckon today is going to be about seeing if we can find that scientist. Might be able to stock up on water at this place. There should be a well out here somewhere. We'll keep an eye out, but it's weird because you're sort of near spawn towns, but they're not traditional spawn towns in that. Since it's quite close to the action, people are going to be coming backwards and forwards to them left, right, and centre. That makes sense. Can't remember exactly where the well was here. Is it the one where it's over there? Oh, up in the valley you can see that there's some zombies. Oh, it's here. Okay. Probably keep that. We're getting a bit of NBC gear as well. Catherine, what do we need NBC gear on this map for? There we go. If we stand in here, we can see outlook. Pro tips. Pro tips. I mean, I can obviously also hear a creature of some sort, so shooting that would be good. I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. Let's fill our stomach here, and then we'll head back up. And I think, being that we've got so many knives, I think as we go, we want to get a couple of fire starter kits. Not aware of a gas zone. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think, unfortunately, my safest bet is probably going to be to stay in here, but because there were shots nearby, I just need to be incredibly ready. Someone's shooting very close by. I'm going to be very visible, I think. Yeah, I'm not very well camouflaged, either to the ice or to the grass. So maybe we take a few steps back and see if I can get in here. Yeah, they sounded like they were over there somewhere. So I guess if we just overwatch this... We've not actually got any LR, have we? So we don't even have to think about using the spotter. Where are they? Might be in the town. Sort of in those hills over there. What are they shooting at? And what gun are they shooting as well? Is it silenced? Don't like it. I'm just gonna wait here a minute to see what's what. I want to keep an eye out, but I don't want to obviously just be like stupidly visible. If I see someone running to the well, then obviously I can try and get the jump on them. Don't really want to die, but there's going to be someone quite close to us anyway. I think it's worth us knowing. My view distance isn't the highest, so I think they'd need to be a little bit closer before I see them. At least they're making plenty of noise so that I've got plenty of notice. Sounded like footsteps on that side then. Goodness sake. I heard the footsteps and I was just stood there like an idiot. I think if you hear footsteps like that, you've got to run and flank around, because I always doubt myself. I'm always like, oh, what was that noise? We live and we learn, people. We live and we learn. Or die and we learn. I know, right? I'm so mad at myself for that. I mean, that fortunately wasn't the life that I'm really bothered about, but obviously it was the life of everything that we did the other day. Alright, we want to get a fire going. I mean, if I was near where I was, then I'd be able to get back, but it doesn't feel very likely. Why is that not giving me 2? Just gonna ruin my knife because it's not giving me any. Oh, now it gives me 2. Brilliant. Ugh. Hey. Well, what not to do in PvP? Sitting and listening to the other guy, good. Being a dafty when that guy was coming, not so good. Can't believe you've done this. Maybe I'll get this, and... No, I won't get this. Maybe I'll get the short stick as well. Saves me splitting them up. Might even just put a fire down here, to be fair. We live and we learn. Knew someone was there and wasn't very clever about it. We'll get going and we'll get into town and we'll see where we are. Hand drill kit. Okay. Let's be having you then, fire. I'm doing my signature standing on top of the fire. Crap myself at the sound of that bird just then. Yeah, that's right. I stepped back. Right. Please give me some warmth. This can't be like a me problem. I mean, it could well be. It's like a connection issue. Some sort of server-side issue. Okay, no. It's looking more promising now. We've got 2 up arrows. So hopefully we're not going to die of cold. 3 sticks on that. We're fresh enough that, you know, not too bothered if I get shot. Hopefully we won't get shot. Man, I had so much life on, so much stuff on that other life. And I threw it all away. I think I'm going to get on with my next hand drill kit while I'm here. And then obviously we'll be into fishing rod territory. Don't get too close to the fire. Woohoo! Don't put it on the fire. There we go. Pop that in there. Still got a short stick that we can't carry, so we'll pop this on here. And I didn't even get a chance to see where I was. Didn't yet to get a chance to see where I was on this particular life. Hiccups now. I threw it on the ground. Okay. We're getting the one. I never know whether you can get just 1 heat buff or whether you can get 2. I think in these clothes I can't get 2. But I was watching a video which seemed to suggest that you could, and I was very confused. So we'll just get 1, we'll wait until it stops flashing, we'll get into town. And then I either get a fishing rod or hopefully find some food. And the good thing is, as we get more used to this map, and as I'm playing it sort of off stream as well, we'll get a bit faster going through these early stages. We can get a bit more adventure going in. It's not like we really laboured the other day to find that scientist briefcase key. It was reasonably straightforward. So yeah, I want to see that plus go solid, and then we'll be on our merry way. You can get up to 3 depending on clothing insulation. Yeah. But I'm assuming I can only get... Like, the plus arrow would keep going up, and I can only get the second one when I've got more clothes than I've got on now. I'm expecting. I think it's possible that the CamCon run video that I was watching, he'd found some slightly better clothes. Okay. Where are we? A whole new place. Let's have it. I'm gonna look at my map. Oh, this is Ribno. Ribno. It's got 2 wells next to it. Not a great deal else, I don't think. We can go to Rudnogorsk from here. And then the Matrosovo, which is, as I say, where I had a loot run that I'd watched a video. So maybe we try and head that way. It's very much a zombie, not a player. I am going to be continuing my philosophy of, you know, trying to be cautiously optimistic when I meet people, but trying to not be such a stupid sitting target and letting them just kill me instantly. Peaches, 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 peaches. Somebody's... Nope. Somebody's been here. Somebody has been here and they have hidden the human meat in the fire, but didn't fancy cooking it. Which, depending on how you look at it, is good or bad, I suppose. Certainly getting better at the zombies. Right, give me that. Cool boat spawns. Not really worth getting wet for, but I did it. It happened. Want to look at this one, though. Maybe I do also gather a long stick. I shouldn't have got wet for that. I knew there wasn't going to be anything on it. We'll just get the one. And I'm not going to do anything with my knife until I found another one. I think you sometimes get things on these and you sometimes don't, so... The one that I found previously did have stuff on. But being as close to the spawn as this, I think it's unlikely. Let me out, please. I appear to be stuck on the boat now. I don't want to be. Let me out of this boat. I can't help but thinking that I'm stuck on the boat. Okay. Water's more of an issue than food, so heading reasonably straight towards the what's it might be a good idea. Hello? Slugs. We never say no to slugs. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's a lot going on here. We did get those peaches, though, so I can't complain. And a hoodie. And I wonder if I actually use the... Oops. Whether I actually use what's left of the knife to get myself some hand coverings and things like that, because that'll help my temperature. And if we're less cold, then we'll be less hungry. And if we're less hungry, then we're less hungry, aren't we? So... We'll do hands first, because I always end up cutting things and wishing that I had gone hands first. Don't think the knife actually ruined. No, that's good. And... is that it? That's it for now. Okay. Making my way around... And, you know, we've got to... be positive. So, is it bad that I died? Yes, but on the other hand, I've got the opportunity to learn a new area. Yeah, like that. That's the way that we think about it. We've got an opportunity to find a torch. And although I've got the map, I'm trying not to... So like now, when it comes to finding the well... I'm trying not to immediately be like, right, where's the well? Look at the map. I probably will do in like 30 seconds time, but it's the thought that counts. But we should be able to find the dirt road up there somewhere. Sherpa hats, yes please. And we're finding a few little things. I mean, the glass bottle is a huge find. That is big. Crowbar is pretty good. Will it go on my back? Nope. Making about as much noise as possible. Pitchfork. I don't think either of those will cut things up off the ground, but either worms or... Hey! No, I can't do that, but we can carry this instead. Pristine hatchet. My goodness. We're off to a good start. We are off to a good start. Battery? Okay. So, let's try and find this well. This looks like a dirt track to me. It's not a well, is it? It's a spring. Let's try and find the spring. Cool concept. I say there are 2 around here. Wait! Drop Bear's raiding with a party of 15. Welcome in, guys. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. My name is Priestify. We are playing some DayZ. Drop Bear, how was the stream? Hope you are enjoying June. Hope you are doing well. How is everyone doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Hello, Kilniaf. Have you also finished streaming, Kilniaf? How was your stream? Hello, Jetpack Black Sheep. Hope everybody is doing well. It was interesting. What does that mean? I started off playing... Wait, what am I doing? I started off playing Stalker and decided that DayZ was calling, and so we came back to DayZ maybe half an hour ago. It's taken a long time to get everything up and running because the other server that I was on was not playing. But on this server, this was the server we were playing on the other day, and we had all that progress, and then I could hear some gunshots, so I was sat by the well like this, listening, heard some footsteps behind me and thought, oh, there's some footsteps, ran over to them and then just stood there and got killed. So I was just saying I've had an opportunity for learning and improvement, shall we say. You both had incidents, oh dear. Well, I hope you're both doing okay. Thank you so much for the raids. Shout out to Drop Bearware. I think it may well be Catherine and I in here, up till you coming, but please do, if you're not following Drop Bear, go and give him a follow as well. I'm drinking too much just now. And that's just in real life. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. How has everybody's Friday been? Or Saturday, I guess, if you're in Australia. How's your Friday been, Kilniaf? Is it Friday? The week's gone so fast, man. Okay. There's a dude over there. I'm gonna learn from my experience and try not to get killed by this guy. Oh. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Good. Right, at least we didn't have to worry about being betrayed. I've got PTSD from being betrayed. Ooh, bit of human steak. Good old Spawn Town magic. Watch June Part 1, then drop, then streamed. Yeah, I mean that's a good day. Well, thank you for being here. It's gonna keep on moving, although I'm getting hungry. We'll wait for this to fall off in a minute. How did you fight? Flippin' heck, there's a lot of... There be cannibals about. How did you find June? The Part 1. I have actually got a story that I've been waiting for some more people in to tell, so I'll tell you the story in a moment. Ooh, he's got a vest. See? It was worth it to die in order to get all this. Let's not lose the hatchet if at all possible. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'd say I could be wrong, but I think I enjoyed the second one better. I think I was overly critical of the first one because I wasn't sure how well they were explaining things. But it sounds as though they did a good job, so that is good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, we are cold again, so we are going to get straight into making a fire. I think there's a zombie running at me right now. We'll get ourselves some sticks. And I don't want to get cannibalized, if at all possible. So, maybe I do make the fire sort of in the trees rather than in the town, because I don't want to get cannibalized this early in the run. I may have helped infect him with the Junitis. Well, it's a good time for it. I'm sure there'll be lots of people who are checking it out for the first time. Yeah, so story time for you guys, right? So we had some school children, year 1 school children, come on a visit to church yesterday, right? And periodically, this is the sort of thing that will happen. They will come as part of their RE, and they will come to church, and it's always very nice. And previous highlights from the slightly older children have been, just to make me feel really terrible and old, them not knowing, like, one of them asked, we've got a CD player, and they were like, oh, what's that? They had no concept of what a CD player was, right? So, doesn't feel good. I was thinking they're probably so young they wouldn't even know what like an MP3 player is, never mind a CD player. Right, let's just watch that guy leave. Yeah, they wouldn't know what physical media is, so they had no idea what a CD player is. So that was terrible, but that's not the worst of it. Although, actually, the one yesterday was just funny. Anyway, yesterday, they're looking around church, and they, you know, they've got to find different things. So they've got to, like, find out where the altar is. They've got to find out where the font is. Some of them, you know, were maybe christened in the church, whatever. But obviously, they're like, how old are they? Like 5, 6? They're quite young. And they're all running around, and they're singing Lava Chicken from Minecraft or whatever. And I'm stood over by the font, which, as you may know, is like a stone bowl. Oh, I'm stood on the fire. Stood by the font, and this kid comes up to me, and he's like, is my camera still on? He was like, is this the one that Harry Potter fell into? I was like, what? So he's clearly seen, you know, whatever Harry Potter film 4 or 5 or whatever, and just wanted to ask me if this was in fact the same bowl that Harry Potter fell into. So it was great. Some of them had never been there before. Obviously, it's like a big place. They were enjoying it. One of them was like, oh, I'm going to go show this to the prince. They clearly thought that my role was a prince, which, not quite. But, yeah, is this the one that Harry Potter fell into? I was like, how do I answer that? That was good. What about the classic phone icon, the vaguely banana-shaped one you'd physically hang up? I bet younger people might not even know what that is now. There's so many things. Replacing the save icon because nobody knows what a floppy disk is anymore. Good point. Oh, man. Guys, I am going to snooze the ads because you've not been here too long. And so we'll not have ads in a minute. We'll have ads in 5 or 10 minutes. We'll see. And we could do some food. So we're getting this heat buff again. Maybe I could get a second one now. I am going to reconfigure things to see if I can carry this axe, which is just not going to happen, I don't think. We can at least open... No, we can't open the can of peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. Is there anything that I don't want? Like, could I... Can I do the face covering with this? No, I can gag myself, which is not what I'm going to do. Shots are being fired. There we go, I could do that. Now we're cooking with gas. Put the slugs in there. Right. We did it. Still another zombie about. That player seems to have run off into the sunset. I'd like to at some point experience killing a player rather than being killed by a player. That'd be nice. Put this on there, and then on number 2 we're going to put that, and already had my water. Do I want to go back? I reckon we keep on moving. Obviously, we could be doing some fishing. Somebody's coming for me already. We are old, and how old we are is emphasized by these things that the kids say. It's absolutely crazy. I'm like as young as you can be in my job, but I feel incredibly old. It's very sad. And I missed a message before. You've bought the game and part 2. Nice. Well, let me know how you found part 2, and I look forward to watching more of the game on various streams. Mostly Drop Bear. Oh, good. At least that one's aggroed and not the one that's right next to me. That makes perfect sense. Come here. Oh no, please don't knock me in the water. I'm already wet. I didn't consider this. Nope. Why are we on some sort of like Takeshi's Castle activity here? Best TV program ever. Definitely getting better. I mean, I'd like to... Oh, you... Why was I trying to say that I'm getting better at the zombie combat? Okay. I was getting better at the zombie combat. So, I've just got to be prepared to kill this guy if we need to, because there may or may not be room in this town for the 2 of us. I'm not saying there's not. But given that yesterday at some point when I was off stream, I literally had a guy talk to me and like ask me a question, and then as I went to answer it, shoot me in the head. I'm not messing about. I've had enough. T-shirt, netting. There's been a fire here as well. I reckon we do continue to get some rags. Of course, there's so much of this that you don't have to worry about on Chernobyl, but this is a bit more survival emphasis, which I like. I'm going to take this opportunity to snooze the ads again. We're going to give them the maximum snooze. Feels like a shorter stream today, but it's just because I was playing a different game for the first hour or so. Face covering, hand covering, bit of rags. Need to keep an eye on that. This should naturally fall, but if it doesn't, we'll have to do another fire. But we just need to create a bit of distance, because I was saying before you guys were here that we have got... There's like a loot run that I'd like to try and follow, and it's in one of the towns this way. And I didn't think we'd managed to do much the other day, but when I looked back, we actually did have quite a bit of, you know, beginner's loot. So how are you finding streaming Elite Dangerous, Kilniaf? Sounds as though it has had its issues sometimes. Is it one that you think you'd like to continue? Right, so let's keep an eye on those stats. Periodically check that. Elite but dangerous. Kill, probably. Okay. Variety of issues. Most graphically intense game I've tried to stream, but it runs a bit meh at the best of times. Ah, okay, yeah. But it's a fun game, and I've been playing it multiplayer too. Well, yeah, that's cool. The issues are less of a problem if you're enjoying it. And if you're interacting with others as well. Continues to be dead zombies everywhere. I know I'm following somebody at the moment, so obviously if we have to fight him, then that's what we got to do. There can only be one and all that. Oh. Don't really want to be wasting my axe on these guys, but... See, I try to play... Ooh, wow. I tried to play on the other server that I've been playing when I've not been streaming, and on that one, we had a life where it was like everything was going wrong. I was just like dying repeatedly. Well, no, not dying repeatedly, like being on the edge of death. You know, really thought that I was going to die, starving, freezing cold, like everything flashing, thought I was going to die. And then it was just like things turned and I suddenly found a knife, then I found some goats to kill. So I'm really enjoying that life, because it's one where, like, on the face of it, it's not oh my goodness. On the face of it, it's not noteworthy whatsoever, but, like, just the feeling of accomplishment that you get from surviving is so cool. There's a lot of zombies. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Right, this guy could be in here. Yeah, he's in here. I heard a gun. Hello, it's me again.
Oh shit. Scared me.
Yeah, sorry. I've not got a gun or anything.
Neither have I.
Okay. Hello. He says neither have I. Right, let's try to be a bit more cautious. I don't really want to die if at all possible.
See anyone else around here?
I saw someone when I spawned in, but was that you? Maybe it was somebody else. I talked to someone in the town previous to this.
Might have. Were you this way?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it might have been me then.
Right, yeah. Well, the other guy sounded a bit more European. Worst insulation. We are going to try and be cautious here. I don't know how zombies are getting in here, to be honest with you, but... Oh, the classic zombie jump through the wall situation. Thank you. Right, well... It doesn't have a great deal, so... I think we're just gonna, you know, keep our distance at the moment. Just, you know... I'm too keen to make friends, this is the thing. While we're fighting zombies, we're alright. As long as I don't think he's got a gun. Nice. If he wants to talk to me, then he can do. But yeah, I'm going to try and be the standoffish one rather than be like, let's be my friend, let's be friends forever. Do you want to be friends? Do you want to be friends? Do you want to be friends? Do we be friends? Be friends?
Would you like this can of unknown food?
Thank you. Now, that's a good sign, because he could have got me when I tried to pick that up there. So he's just being alright. I don't think I've got anything that I could give in return. I'm going to snooze the ads one more time. Don't kill me while I'm doing this, please.
Start a fire. You're welcome to join.
Yeah, sure. Right, we'll try it. Let's just be, you know.
Sticks.
Let's just be nice and cautious, but try and make a friend. You can tell how haunted I am by being betrayed so many times. Every DayZ player.
Have you got matches?
No, but I can make a hand drill kit. Right, I should have probably followed him first, but I'm gonna break this here, and then I'll go and follow him. I'm just gonna play it cool. Just gonna play it nice and cool, and you'd think that 2 would be better than 1. But I'll be the judge of that. Right, do the Andrew kit. Get this back on. Right, we'll go and follow on. So yeah, now in 5 minutes we will have an ad break. I've done all the snoozing that is allowed. Put down my only weapon. Need some kindling in there.
Oh, I need kindling.
I'll just put a rag in there.
I got one.
Right, so far so good, but remember that we had a massive long run with the other guy, and then he turned out he was a serial killer. So if this guy's a serial killer, I'd be pretty upset. Got a couple of cans on there.
Yeah, I got one.
He's got an ice axe. Nice find.
What's your name, friend?
Priest, what's your name?
Priest. My name's George.
Nice to meet you, George. I'm quite new to this map.
Oh yeah.
How about you? Have you played a lot?
Yeah. I pretty much know my way around. I wouldn't say I'm an expert at this game, but
Yeah. Okay, still lots of frozen stuff. Fuel's okay. So it's possible, guys, that we've got a friend, but you know by now that I'm gonna take it carefully. I've got a bottle, but no water. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Bottle.
Yeah. Oh, you got one as well, yeah.
I found it up as zombies, so I don't know if it's good water or not.
Probably not. What do I do with my ice axe? Very strange. Please don't kill me.
Yeah, I played Chernarus and Livonia a little bit, but I never really explored the map fully.
Yeah, yeah.
This map's a bit smaller though, so...
Have some of those peaches if you want.
Thank you.
Nah. Where did the ice axe go? Did it disappear into the night? Okay, so... crack open the unknown foods. Just trying to get the zombies out the window. Did I not open that? Brilliant. Of course I didn't. Oh, we're lagging a bit. We're experiencing some lag. Oh. Unstable connection. That's annoying. Let's try and get back on straight away. Position and queue. No. Oh no. Unstable connection. This is why I don't like official servers. Tell you what we'll do, guys. While I'm in the queue, I'll run the ad. And hopefully we'll be back in a minute. Be right back. Okay. Man, we are not getting through this queue. We are not getting through this queue at the minute. Not our day today. Very much not our day today. Let's see. Although we're third in the queue, so we might be alright. Let's try it. Let us try it. So yeah, we're in this queue. Third isn't bad. We started sixth. Okay, no, it's moving. Hopefully George is still there. You'd think he'd still be by the fire. But yeah, official servers seem to have this issue at the minute. And there's always a lot of people playing, so... we shall see. Right. I'm at the ready. I'm at the ready. Ooh, ooh. First in the queue. Let's do this. Come on, George. Let's be friends. Be friends. On the other server, I sat in first in the queue for quite a while. But hopefully we'll get straight back in. Maybe I can do my shout out while we're here. Drop there. Where? Is that gonna work? Hey, there we go. Right, here we go. Let's do this. Thank you for sticking around for the ads and for the queue. It's much appreciated. Let us see if we can now successfully stay back in. Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Sorry, I got
I was
kicked.
just about to leave.
Yeah, nice, nice.
That zombie has a backpack out there that I just killed.
Oh, nice. Yep, we'll do.
We got a buff.
A little bit. I'll just give it another minute or so.
Hold on.
I can't see the it won't let me see the inventory of the zombie here. Can you see it?
Oh, I didn't know that guy had a backpack. I was on about this guy.
Oh right. Oh yeah, that one looked like it as well. But yeah, it wouldn't let me access it.
There we go, I got that.
Right.
Still have time to read.
Cheers. Yeah, just give me a minute. Right, so we're a bit sick from the unknown food. Probably missed out on food, because obviously he had the peaches, and there was some other spaghetti as well. Ah, nice. Take that. Put that on
Yeah,
there.
I know that he just left. I'll wait here for a minute. And see.
Yeah, yeah. Oops. Yeah, server just kicked me for some reason. Had a lot of the problems with official servers recently. They're not
Yeah,
very...
no, it happens to me. Well, I played yesterday for the first time in a while, and it keeps glitching whenever I try to jump over a fence.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're having some problems at the minute. Right, let's just wait till this stops flashing. Yeah, lots of people trying to get on, yeah. So that has got 30 slots, that's got 25. Once this has stopped flashing, then we can...
Sakhal, on official at least, doesn't have many people playing it. Compared to Chernobyl, but recently there's been quite a few people.
Yeah, yeah. Unknown food, only eat 4 bites at a time. Okay. Right, I should be good now. Oh, he's found the rack, the new gun.
We can... Is there a military here? I think there is, isn't there?
Not too sure. I don't know if I've been here before.
There it is. We'll check it out.
I've managed to find the scientist's briefcase on one life and the key on another life, but not both at the same time. Same as dog and cat food. Yeah, I was just sort of...
I mean, the only useful thing in them is either the bottle or the glow plug, but usually people already leave the glow plug in the bunker thing.
Oh, right, yeah. Wait for the arrows to stop or change to go down and then do it again. Okay. Yeah.
I've told one lie to you so far. The gun on my back, I was hiding. I didn't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
get killed with it. It's the new gun.
Well, I just, yeah, spotted it a minute ago. No, that's fine. I'm used to getting betrayed at the moment. I just, you know, I'm not bothered. I played on a different server with someone for like 3-4, well, no, maybe 2 hours the other day, and then they tied me up and murdered me. So that was fun.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. I saw it and I thought, no, I cannot get killed with this. I haven't found it yet.
Yeah, fair enough. Just repairing my hoodie, one sec. Yeah, he's got the new rack gun. No worries, drop bearware. I'll say I think the majority are here from you, so that's much appreciated. But want to spread the love.
It takes 380, so if you find it,
Okay. Yeah, I've not got it. I've got some 9x19 and a couple of 545, but no 380 at the minute. So keep eating.
I'm pretty sure there's military over this way.
Yeah, this server is just so different, or this map is so different to other types of ones, that it's a learning experience for all of us. But this guy knows what he's doing, which is nice, and, you know. I'm currently in my don't care if I get betrayed moment. I change my mind every few minutes, so we'll go back in circles. But I could certainly never betray someone myself. It's just not me.
I'm pretty sure it's... over
Dee
this
dee
way.
dee 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 dee.
All the way down there.
Let's see. Have I been here? Oh, yeah. So yeah, I assume this was the guy who I met at the start. It's clearly, well, could be the guy who's cannibalizing everyone, but it doesn't feel likely. What's so much fun betraying people? It's part of the game. Well, there's lots of things that are part of the game. You could do anything, but it doesn't mean you necessarily should do.
Got a pristine thing.
Oh, nice. Yeah, cheers.
Found a ballistic.
Nice. Wait, why is it not swapped? Oh, maybe I already had a pristine. Oh well. Suppose you get different play styles. You get some people who sort of, you know, really want to go in the roleplay style thing. You get some people who really want to, like, I mean, it was absolutely fantastic, the guy doing the serial killer thing. It was such a good story. I just feel too bad. There we got boats, looking for military. Ah, nice, yeah. Bit of military.
Matches.
I'm not gonna bother with those guys. Let's see, we're aggroing all the zombies. I'm aggroing all the zombies. Don't know if he's doing anything. Come on. This is classic. Classic DayZ zombies here. Nice. Oof. Wow.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I see the military. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Do feel a bit tired today, guys, so you know, we'll continue this adventure. We'll not go off too late, but if I'm a bit lower energy than usual, you'll have to excuse me. I'm sure you can give me.
Oh shit, there's a guy there. Fuck.
Yeah, he's in the crate.
Don't know if he has weapons or not.
That'll wake me up.
There's a couple guys there.
Right, well, we're currently
Don't know if
looking.
they're together.
There's 2 guys, so I'm going to do some squats while we sort of decide what we're doing. And they won't be proper, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 7. I said shit. I said 7, 8, 9. He like looks around like, what did he say? 10.
Yeah, they're killing each other. Quick, let's go.
Okay. Right, we'll go to third party. Some people. Accidentally hot mics with the word 7.
Hey,
Yep.
Money. Hey, money. You stay in there for me for a second.
Oh, what dafty? What? Come on, chain. I'm bleeding. Nice. Nice. Right, I'm bleeding. There we go.
Your bandages.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
I
not-
should have handcuffed that other guy.
Nice. Right, let's see. Yeah, I don't mind fighting some. I don't mind fighting a
Come on,
new
let's do it.
player. Oh no.
Oh, get me out.
Oh, wrong button. 1 sec. Oh, you're bleeding. Let me heal you first.
Yeah, I'm bleeding.
See, there we go. Oh no.
No. Oh no. Oh shit.
Hello?
Double
Oh no.
Very much so. No. Hello. Well, he's already tied up, so it's
So what?
I'm
is
just-
this?
I was preemptively putting my hands up.
Explain.
I tried to bandage, and then yeah, I picked the wrong thing up. This guy tried to kill us.
It's not quite true. Oh, you don't need to do
Are
that.
you both full gear and in a starting location?
Yeah, you guys are looking pretty nice. Yeah, we haven't really got anything. We just spawned in, came over here, had this fight, and he's just handcuffed to himself.
Just help us to find the dead scientist for the the thing for the bunker.
Okay. Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
Do you know where it is?
You know the volcano?
Oh well, yeah, we got the keys, but we didn't found the.
Yeah, I found him on the path by the top of the mountain before, but it seems to be a bit random.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Perfect. Okay, we're leaving them.
Yeah.
All right.
Goodbye.
Open.
Oh,
Open.
oh.
Open.
Goodbye, my
Uh-uh.
friend.
See you later.
Oh, great! It was always going to happen. I mean, I could have fought, but you just gotta get killed either way, aren't you? It's I thought there's no way they're gonna let us live. So yeah, maybe you're best off going out strong. When you see 2 guys like that, he died like he lived, as always. They were brave closing the doors. Well, yeah, that's true. We should have just gone for them. If my friend wasn't handcuffed, I think we would have fought them, but I thought I couldn't get... I thought there was no way that I was managing to get both of them. How did I die like I lived this time? What? How was I living? I feel like I was trying to not be reckless this time. Yeah. Foolishly. What? What would you have done? Yeah, you could have stun locked him and been too close for them to shoot. Oh, good point. I mean, they have changed the, you know, the thing, but yeah, I should have just gone for it, shouldn't I? Should have just gone for it. Well, we can't say that nothing exciting ever happens. Thanks for the squats from Sloppy. Hope you're well. There was like 5-6 people all in one area there. First person killed the second person, then we killed them. There was 2 of us. We should spawn quite near to each other, by the way, so it's possible that we'll meet George again. Yeah, I don't know what it was, the gameplay or the squats, but I feel awake now. Severomorsk. Okay. Yeah, that does help. Right, we're at Severomorsk. On one far side of it. I think we head back in over here. Well, I'm glad, you know, it's done me good to not be betrayed. And the fact that there was geared guys, I probably could have put more of a fight up, but I immediately put my hands up. So I like to think that I'd be someone who sort of fights my way out of any situation, but then I immediately I was like, don't kill me. So you learn a lot about yourself in these situations. But yeah, those guys were geared. Oh, I shouldn't have used the knife to gather those sticks there. Nor should I be doing this just yet, but oh well. Let's see. We'll put a fire down straight away. I don't want to mess about saying I can't do it indoors, so we'll just do it out here. Get the 2 of these. I'm learning all the time. Every, Oh, I always let go too soon and it doesn't give me 2. Every life is a learning experience. And I do a lot of learning because I've got a lot of lives. I mean, why is the gunshots over there? Right, now I'm gonna get smoked by this zombie. Priest is not a cat, confirmed. Glad that I could dispel that rumor. Oh. Well, that was worth it. Right, I'm putting down a fire because... Who cares? Who cares? Not me. I don't care. If I don't let them get to me, then they can't get to me. Is that how it works? Yeah, I mean, it feels unlikely that I would tell you if I was secretly a cat, so... Maybe it's a double bluff. Oh, I love standing on a fire. It's my absolute favorite activity. Okay, put that there. Maybe we get some more sticks. He went for any immunities when he was meant to go for cat ear once. That's true. Mistakes were made. Well, as I say, on the life that I'm playing and recording off stream... Is that the flipping unstable connection? My goodness. On the life that I'm playing and recording off stream, there's been a lot less interaction, but it's allowing me to just get a bit more geared and get used to the map. So that is good. And I've particularly been playing it in mornings when it's a bit quieter as well, rather than like full stack servers at the moment. However, at the moment, we are struggling a little bit connection-wise, which is, I think, DayZ rather than me. We had this the other day. I'm going to try and get on a bit of deathmatch, I think. And then, depending on how that goes, we'll be looking to head off pretty soon. There's a small queue on the deathmatch. If the connection's no good either, then as I say, we'll just raid out. Yeah, a little bit tired today. We also went to Weatherspoons, had a nice meal, but there was a bit of cheese on my burger, and it's done me in a little bit. Why did I stop Stalker? I played it for about an hour. But I think the nature of it being the first hour of the stream and a lot of other people being on means that there wasn't really anyone around. And I realized that with single-player games, if I'm playing by myself, I struggle to talk as much. And so at the point that you're sort of playing a game for the first time, there's no one around, and I'm not talking that much, I'm like, I could do this anytime. So yeah, I wanted to experiment with it. I'm not saying I'll not play it again, but I don't know, every time that I'm playing something else, I'm thinking, like, this could be an opportunity to build a bit of momentum with DayZ. Oh, we traded there. There we go. One for one. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's you've got the thing of it being like a game that came out in 2007. Oh, who's shooting me? Meaning that you have to save manually and all that. Oh no. I just want to change my title to Deathmatch. Deathmatch. Yeah, so you've not got some of the quality of life things that you might have in more recent titles. Where's this guy gone? Ah. Well, at least there's lots happening in the deathmatch. It's spawning me right next to people all the time. Killed that guy, good. Let us reload. My aim is better, but I haven't played deathmatch for a while. I like randomly managed to get like a really nice kill on somebody recently when I totally didn't think I would do. On deathmatch, I mean, not in actual DayZ. It's my situational awareness that struggles with that. And that there isn't as easy a fix for that one over than experience. So what are we on? What are we on? Oh, two kills, 3 deaths. Not the worst. Someone's just respawned. I heard that. Okay, having given us a lot of close quarters, it's a bit more spread out now. Lots of people fighting and... Oh my goodness. I've clearly not come on the vanilla gun server because that person just shot the Barrett 50k type gun. Let's see. Very noisy guns. Oh. Some of the guns are loud, man. So yeah, I may play Stalker again. But yeah, it's the first Friday stream that we've had back for a little while, so it's all just about figuring out what the plan is. That is such an obnoxious noise. I really want to kill this guy. There's got to be someone like right here. It's so noisy. My goodness. Who thought that noise was it? Oh my goodness. Right, there's a guy over there. Missed. Right, literally sounds like it's like inside me, so okay. Well, 2 and 3 is not bad. We'll play one more, so we'll wait for the server to restart. Did the door kill you? No, I think it I think I just got killed by default. think they recently updated the PC store games with a new version that matched some of the improvements the consoles got. Yeah, so I was playing the remastered version. And so actually it looks really nice and it performs quite well. It's just these things that you know, take for granted these days. Like, I was playing STALKER, which is basically this multiplayer Stalker. And it's things like, if I die, I went back to the beginning of the game because I hadn't yet had an autosave. And, you know, I had to learn the sort of configurations. I wasn't able to put a marker on the map. It's just like tiny little things. But I played the first, you know, maybe played the game for about an hour. You mean like a proper game? Well, yeah. But I mean, even compared to what they would have with Stalker 2 now, you know, it plays like a game that came out in 2007 rather than 2024. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just a noob. Right, there's a player over there. Okay. Little bit of the old spray and pray. No, 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 no. Are you for real? How did I not kill that guy? Stalker 2 plays like an error executable out of memory error. Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't actually played it, so I can't comment. But yeah, I think maybe I just prefer playing multiplayer games. Oh dear. It's one of those things as well where it's like, I don't know, I get this where like everything I'm doing, I'm wondering, could I be doing something else? And I think I'm finally coming around to the idea that actually there's nothing wrong with being a DayZ streamer. If that's what I enjoy and what I want to do, I'm sort of making myself do other things because I feel like that might be better. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's like my brain needs something to change or to try or to do differently. So I'm constantly looking for that. What a dafty. Oh. 2 and 2. 2 and 2 is not bad. But yeah, there are some games that I probably would play single player, but I don't know. And a big part of it is probably just that I'm so into DayZ at the minute that when I'm playing something else, I'm thinking about DayZ. Nice. See, look, we're actually hitting shots now. Maybe not very, you know, attractively, but we're hitting shots. Oh, whoa, somebody else got that kill. Okay. There was somebody called Cat Bubbles. I like that name. Right, what are we on? We've got a Pioneer with a silencer and the red dot. That's not going to be the easiest shot. Okay. Never mind. Don't need to think about that. Because I'm dead. Yeah, such a good name. Cat Bubbles. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know if I've ever played the server on full pop, so there's like always somebody somewhere. Everywhere. Oh my, it's so noisy. So noisy. I interpret that as you're a DayZ streamer, not sure what that means. Who knows? Yeah, anytime you try to do any sort of captions, anything that's automatically generated always thinks that you're saying DayZ. There's no way that you can get to say DayZ. It doesn't seem to matter at all how, you know, how separate you say it. You're like, DayZ. It's like DayZ. Goodness sake. This isn't it, Game and Daisy. At the beginning, they were all picking flowers, and then something went terribly wrong, and that's the plot. Right, it's telling me that I've got a gun, which is not the gun I've got. This is the very noisy one. Oh, we killed him! That was a nice shot. I led the shot and everything. Do you guys know what that means? Because I don't. Oh, I almost killed Cat Bubbles. I think we traded with each other. Oh, oh, it's Capped Bubbles. Like Captain Bubbles. That's nowhere near as cool. I've always found it interesting how people play DayZ Deathmatch when armor exists. Well, yeah, for most of these guys, if this is what they play, then that is weird. In my case, obviously, I'm not buying another game in order to practice my shooting in DayZ. Although I tell you what, if I like playing DayZ, the next logical step would be, I mean, Flash suggested playing the DayZ mod for Armor Reforger, and I think that's a good idea because that is like similar enough that just as a one-off, it's quite an interesting thing to try. Ah, too slow. Reforger is pretty darn nice, tons of improvements. It does look super cool. So yeah, I could imagine playing that. I just don't want to buy any more games at the minute. My next purchase will be a RAM upgrade. Oh, for goodness sake. No! I will go down. Right. I love the idea of playing like Armor Reforger or Hell Let Loose, but I'm just not very good. Ah! So yeah, if I ever find anything, if anyone ever notices that these games are on sale, let me know. I'm not going to sort of rush out and do it, particularly because, I don't know, even with DayZ, it's the survival thing. A RAM upgrade, I raise you a jet black sheep. Very nice. Right, can we go back to when people were standing still for me to kill? That was fun. Oh my goodness. There we go. Ah! No, I'm bleeding. No. I reckon it's possible. Now, don't quote me on this, but I reckon it's possible that people think about where they are and sort of plan their shots based on shooting people who are at a distance rather than just running around aimlessly. Is that possible? Can never have enough RAM. Or sheep, for that matter. But yes, it looks as though I've only got 2 slots for RAM, so I need to get another 16GB card. Thing is, by the time you've bought one 16GB card, new, you go to like CEX and get the same one where you can get like 32GB for like a $5 more. I'm like, well, as in 2... Wait, was it 2 32GB? I don't know. What am I talking about? 2 16GB cards. Very nice. I think I've only got 2. I've not actually opened the computer. I've just sort of looked. And it looked as though I just... Because I've got one slot in. Just need a better GPU. About time, flippin' heck. I mean, that gun sounded nice silenced, but... Could you say day... You should say DayZ, because AI knows your English. Cat Bubbles makes me think of a cat farting underwater. He wasn't even called Cat Bubbles, sadly. Lastly, TLMZ says you should stream what you enjoy. Ah! Damn it. Why couldn't you have played this mode when DayZ was on sale? Yeah, you should have gone for it, man. This is fun. Like, I think I said at the time that Battle Royale games like H1Z1 came from DayZ, and then that inspired PUBG. Play what you enjoy, immediately dies. Yeah. I mean, the thing that's reassuring about this is that no one's going to betray me, because by default, they're all out to kill me. So there's no ambiguity, which is nice. I will go down... No. No! Stop shooting at me! Hey! Hey! I want to be entirely clear that I'm not speaking in-game when I say that. Haha, I did it! I'm level 12 now. What does that mean? Who knows? It's like June, then even in non-PvP areas. Why are you shooting at me? I think, if I'm totally honest, probably the thing for me to do at some point would be to try out one of these, you know, PvE with PvP zones servers on DayZ, so that you can sort of make friends and, you know, you're less likely to get killed. But I do just want to improve at the game in the vanilla sort of experience. Oh. But yeah, next time, Sloppy, next time it's on sale, you'll have to get it. Or Army Reforger. But I like that you can play this and then you've got all the other different options for, you know, zombies and stuff. How have you been finding the Fragpunk game? I saw that Sibby's been playing that again today. Didn't manage to get on. Okay. Woo! Oh, I did not want to be on top of this. This is bad plan. Bad news, bears. Bad news, drop bear. Where? Bad. Haven't been able to game the last few days. Fragpunk is pretty awesome if you like Counter-Strike type games. I like the idea of them. Right, well, turns out I'm invincible stood here. I'm actually hidden in plain sight. Nobody can see me. And I can't see anybody else, so it's sort of, you know. I wouldn't say that you're bad news. But your name can be used in a version of bad news. I don't know, where does the phrase that people use, bad news bears, even come from? I missed... And do people actually even say that? Whoa! Am I being shot at by the... Guarantee there's someone up there. I will go down with the ship. Why is that one in my head today? Well, you got killed and it wasn't by me. Right, someone's got to be in that fire station. There's always somebody in the fire station. Drop is the best news. Secret Dino fan. I have to have at least one song stuck in my head per stream, and today it's just Dido's turn. Right. Where are the people at? I saw someone around here. Oh no. Ah, hey, quick scoped! Woo! Maybe it's good that I'm not very good. I think I'd get very obnoxious. I'm that guy, I think. Whoa! Right. First of all, where are you shooting from? Second of all... No, they're back. Where are these shots coming from, man? Right, I'm gonna do something called a flank now. Anyone ever heard of that? Oh, I've got no bullets in my gun. Flank's actually a term that originated in DayZ. Oh, I thought I had him. Please tell me what a flank is. I'm listening. Well, imagine that you've got two people, right? You've got you, and you've got somebody else. And you could go that way, like you could go towards them. But instead, you decide that you're going to go, like, around the back. Either to the left or the right. Now, if they do the same, that's called a circle. But if they stay there, the flank of a person is at their side or behind them. Well, I tried so hard. Yeah, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to the left or the right. Oh my goodness. And what's the opposite of a flank? I mean, forward. Isn't a flank just anything else? Military term, anything else? Towards. Please die. Really? Is this real life? What? What's happening right now? A charge. Right. Please let me kill this guy. Please, please, please. Enough. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to show you the flank because it's not my fault at all. I had the worst weapon of all time. Would you say you got outflanked? Not by that guy, I mean... Great. When you think about it, we're all flanking somebody, and we're all being flanked. Because every person's got a side and a back as well as a front. I'm getting tired, guys. It's all going wrong. I'm 9 and 20. I heard footsteps. Or maybe it was silent shots. Don't know. We're all being flanked. It's like a Mr. Rogers thing. I'm like walking down the stairs and I'm just like, the thing is, everybody, if you think about it, we're all being flanked. And we're all just looking for love. But if you come at somebody from the side, then they might not see you. And it's really hard to love somebody if you can't see them. You might be surprised by them, or it might become an ambush, which is sort of the opposite of love. So what we've got to do is just turn around in circles at all the times. Or have some sort of camera, which means that you can see around you. And then you'll always be open to love. And to be loved. I think I've made myself speechless with that one. Please! Yes, I did it. I did it. I got a headshot. Did you see that headshot? It was fully intentional. It was fully intentional. It was fully intentional. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm getting in here. I just want to make a fire. Take me back to making fires. Remember when we spent like 40, 50% of the time just making fires? Wait, someone coming. Listen here, you. Okay. Oh. I thought there was somebody here. I killed somebody! Oh. If a group of people are covering each other's flank, doesn't that mean they're all walking in a circle? Well, this is it. You can't, you know... Maybe you just have to walk everywhere, back to back. I'll cover your flank and you cover mine. But then you just have to make sure that you occasionally look to the side as well. Yeah, I killed someone, guys. I'm learning. It's all this talk about flanks. We'll all flank together. No. No. Come on, peek me, peek me. Yes, I got him! Ah! Back to back, all flanks covered, except for the type of meat cut. We need to do the sort of Viking thing where we've got like a shield wall. And so there's the people on the bottom who hold the shields at the bottom. Oh, bear with me. No. And then some of them hold... Because you've got to be careful for the top flank. The phalanx. Right, let's not be using big words around here, guys. Romans. Well, there's different ones in there. There's, like, you know, ancient peoples. You've got your 300s. Spin like a top and spin like a ballerina. You've also got... So in the Bernard Cornwell series of books, which are historical fiction, but non-fiction nonetheless, they make a big thing out of shield walls. But yeah, I've no doubt that a few different people have tried doing the whole shieldy thing. Oh, come on. Can you tell that I'd be an excellent military tactician? Oh. I'd be like, the thing is, guys, you're being shot by everyone, so have you considered not doing that? Shield, poke, build. Okay. Okay. Whoa! Alright, there was too many of them. There was too many of them. Phalanx defends the flanks, but not really covers the flank. Okay, yeah, there is that. It's just a bit complicated, guys. Oh, that's... Come here. Yes, kill them! Right, well, guys, the fact that I've actually managed to shoot some shots, I think is far and away an improvement from any time I've ever played Deathmatch before. Oh, I think I had that shot lined up and I'd... If I can just learn now to actually load my weapon, I would... I mean, my KD's not actually too bad. I could just learn to load my weapon. There's no end to the power that I could hold. Yeah, it's a Barrett M82. It's a gold one. You might remember there was the... Oh! You remember there was one time where I was like, right, I've got an idea for a video. Maybe I can, like, play, you know, a little bit of Deathmatch every day and see how I improve. I did that, right? I got up in the morning, I played Deathmatch, and just, like, barely got a kill. And I was like, I'm not having fun anymore. Which is the whole point, but... Right. 16 and 25. I think one day I could improve at this, but yeah, it's more the... It's more like every other type of aspect of gaming that is more of an issue. Like, you don't want to be... You don't want to be so embarrassed by your PvP that you get killed all the time, but I mean, what I have learned is that, you know, a pretty close control sort of spray and pray in DayZ covers a manifold of sins. Oh. It's always the fence that kills you. Look, I was 11th. I was 11th out of 31. So, I mean, who's laughing now? Right, well, I think that takes us to probably the end of the stream for today. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it in all the silliness. Didn't have the best run in terms of DayZ today. Obviously tried Stalker as well, but it's all a learning experience. So I appreciate I appreciate everybody being here. Screams and the like. Thank you guys for watching. We will just now find somebody else who we can raid, ideally in the old team. DayZ doesn't want to let me do anything, so we're going to see what we can do here. Thank you to those who are on Twitch as well. Ooh, did the thing work? Hey, it's the giant Zeus. Nice. I can see it. It worked. Fantastic. Yeah, I really do appreciate everybody being here. It is much appreciated. Thank you for the raid, drop bearware. Sorry, I'm just going to get out of this so I don't start getting gunshots in my ears. And for watching. It's nice to know that in all the silliness, in all of the craziness, that actually, you know, there's people around. So, I think today we are going to raid... Ooh, Irritable Indians online. Good night, Zeus, indeed. Raid. You guys really want to stick around for Addy. Irritable. He was on when I woke up, and he's on when I'm going to bed. He truly is always on. Irritable Indian. Right, guys. We will look forward to seeing you in the next one. Raid is going to be happening. Do go and say hello, send some love, and I will see you on Monday. All the best. Thank you very much.